So I am super surprised that I actually have made it to the age of 60. Yes, I have officially had my 60th birthday. Hard to believe, but I'm very excited about it, as you know. Today, what I wanted to do is I wanted to give 3 things that I think are super important when you're looking to find a long-term boyfriend. So the first one is, do not look for a boyfriend on one of the hookup sites. That would be Grindr or Manhunt or Daddy Hunt or one of those kinds of hookup sites. The reason being is if you're looking to settle down and have a long-term relationship, most people that are on those hookup sites are people that enjoy having sexual relations, sometimes with a variety of people. And to give that up and to settle down, that may not be exactly why they're on there. So you want to be very careful. You want to meet people perhaps going out to a bar that is the type of bar that you like to hang around in. Maybe it's a neighborhood pub or a sports bar or a leather bar. You want to be introduced to people through friends or family or co-workers. You want to connect with people perhaps through some of the dating sites that are out there that also do allow for gay relationships. You might want to look at posting ads on those kinds of things and going out on actual dates. But the hookup sites are for sex. And that's what you're going to find. And you're probably not going to find someone that wants to really settle down and give that lifestyle up. Number 2, no long distance relationships. Hear me again. No long distance relationships. They don't work. Try as people do. If you are connecting with someone that is across the country and you have no intention of moving, you like your job, that's where your home is, and they're settled, that's where their family is, the chance of you connecting and being able to stay together in any kind of relationship is not gonna be so good. Long distance relationships end up being texting and phone calls. Maybe once a month one of you goes to the other's place and spends a weekend, but it never really goes anywhere. Look in your own backyard for people to have relationships with. Those are people that want to be in that area. Those are people that perhaps grew up in the same area that you did, so therefore you have some commonalities there. Perhaps they are very much into their career and settle down. Try to find people that want to stay in the area that you live. I know people that have had entire relationships only online, through email, through texting and messages and videos back and forth. They have entire relationships. They first get together, they celebrate anniversaries, they have fights, they have makeup, something, they have breakups. And I know people that are completely shattered after a few months of talking to someone on a regular basis, long distance, and in their minds, they have had an entire relationship with someone, even though they've never met the guy in person. Don't put yourself in that situation. If somebody's long distance, maybe chat a little bit, maybe be on friendly terms, maybe decide that you're going to hook up at some point. But the idea of a lasting relationship, don't get suckered into that. You can't expect that they're going to be faithful to you, maybe not even ever having met you. Think about that. Never having met you, and you think that they're going to be faithful to you. Somehow that doesn't work so well. And the third and final suggestion is be completely honest with them once you begin dating. If you think it's someone that you want to have as a long-term boyfriend, if they are also maybe on the same idea, the same page on the book, Have a discussion where you're very honest about your feelings. Don't assume anything. Don't assume just because you feel that certain way about them that they automatically feel that way about you. Talk about things. What are your feelings? What kind of relationship would you want? Would you want it to be monogamous? Or would you want an open type of relationship? It's important to establish these things early. Then you don't run into hurt feelings when you've assumed something and you find out that that person is not anywhere of the same mindset that you are. So be honest and upfront as soon as possible. As soon as you begin to get that little bit of, oh yes, I think I like him. Oh yes, maybe I could fall in love with him. Be really careful about that, guys. Check it out. Be honest. Be honest. I wish someone had told that to me. I would have saved a lot of headaches for myself over the years. But I am settled down now. If you are older, if you are over 40, if you're over 50, if you're over 60, don't think that just because you have not yet found that long-term relationship that you can't find it. You can. You have to look for it. You have to be open to it. You have to maybe lower some of your expectations that this person's going to be this prince riding in on a white horse and carrying you off. Chances are, yeah, no, that's not what it's going to be. Be as realistic as you can and be open to it. And I can almost guarantee that you can have that long-term relationship that you're looking for. I'm so happy to be 60. I'm going to be back on here in a few days. Thanks for joining me. Please subscribe to the channel if you like it. If not, tap me down, and I will see you very shortly in the next video.